So I got some Dave Chappelle stuff that I want to go over. As you can see, outlets are still trying to say he's a relic and that it's time to retire him. And I say good luck with that because the man sells out stadiums every time he puts on a show. Just the other day, another report about a stadium he played in. I think it was in Minneapolis, sold out. Every place he goes sells out. You know why that is? Because more people agree with the things he says than people that are outraged over him. That's just a fact. More people agree with the things he said in that closer special than all these outlets and people on Twitter. And I think that infuriates them, and it also makes them angry that he gets to say it. He gets to say that to a stadium of people. I don't like that. So because of all the stuff going on, apparently the school that he attended, his high school, called off a fundraiser for a new theater they were going to name after him. Now, spoilers, they're still going to name the theater after him, and they're still going to have the fundraiser, though they're delaying it. So let's take a look and see what happened. Per a Political report, the Duke Ellington School of the Arts in Georgetown, from which Chappelle graduated, initially planned for a fundraiser on November 23rd that would see money raised going towards a new theater. That theater would carry the comedian's name. However, as two students have since told the outlet's Playbook, a debate was prompted with faculty in the wake of the Netflix special. Many students, per the report, were uncomfortable with the idea of being made to show support for Chappelle. Some students also discussed the potential for a walkout. Ultimately, the school chose to cancel the fundraising event. Complex has reached out to a rep from the Duke Ellington School of the Arts for a comment. I'd like to point out here, they say that students had a debate. Let's be honest, it was probably 4 or 5 students, and a handful of students would have walked out because most people just think this is all silly. The good news here, and there is some good news, is that they have decided to bring it back. And that's with good reason, because in the past, Chappelle has regularly visited the school. He's donated $100,000 to his alma mater, and he's also given them one of his Emmy Awards. He also was planning to raise over $1 million for the school, which goes a long way. So here's the update to this. That's back on. DC school backs Chappelle over cancel culture. Chappelle fundraiser back on. Hours after Playbook reported this morning that the Duke Ellington School of the Arts in Georgetown quietly canceled a November 23rd fundraiser featuring Dave Chappelle amid fears of a student revolt over his Netflix special comments. The school sent out an email to its patrons stating that they have decided to delay the event until April 22nd. While acknowledging that Chappelle has helped raise millions of dollars for the school struck out against cancel culture and said they plan to use the controversy as a teachable moment. We recognize that not everyone will accept or welcome a particular artist's point of view, product, or craft, but reject the notion that a cancel culture is a healthy or constructive means to teach our students how society should balance creative freedom with protecting the right and dignity of its members, the school said in a statement. In the meantime, they are holding listening sessions with the students. Always listening. So I like that they walked it back. That was very smart. The postponement of the fundraiser, I get, because, well, actually, I don't get it. They should have just held it at November 23rd, but I think they want to avoid a bunch of people coming and getting mad. And let's face it, by the time April or whatever, April 23rd or whatever, I think April was the time that they're going to postpone it to. By the time that rolls around, no one's going to give a shit about this anymore because they'll put their teeth into somebody else. It's not going to be until a new show is announced for him that they bring this back up, because they're never going to let this go. I want to make that clear. They're always going to try to cancel Dave now for anything he does. So, but I don't think he cares. I mean, it's not like he does tons of stuff anyway. What's the most he's done in years? Those 6 Netflix specials. So I think he's just going to keep touring, which is what he likes to do. And as you can see how well that works out very well for him. He makes a ton of money just from touring. So, he responded in kind of a funny way. He said, "Oh, they're canceling things that I don't even want to do anyway." That was his responses, which I'm sure was kind of a joke, right? He obviously likes doing things for the school, and good on them for not caving to a handful of people that are never going to be happy no matter what you do anyway. So that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. Also, if you would please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, make sure to follow me over on Twitch. I do watch parties, play video games over there. They're always fun. Follow me over there and come hang out. Also, make sure you subscribe to YellowFlash, my other channel. There's a link to that in the description as well. I do a lot of live streams over there that I don't do on this channel. Usually smaller and a little bit more personal. So make sure you follow me over there and sign up.